Square, where, where. Square, where, where. Hey everybody, it's 4 p.m. and it's tweet tap time. We're following everyone so you don't have to. Mostly just me today. Coffee girl, nowhere to be found. That would explain why this is empty. We were pretty bummed to hear about the lockout earlier this hockey season, but now that everything's resolved, life's gotten a little bit better. I like hockey because of its resemblance to the Ice Capades. I saw the California Raisins on ice when I was a small man. Changed my life. I don't know how, but I know I was never the same. Since this is Tweet Tap, we're going to be bringing you a list of the top 5 hockey players that you should be following on Twitter. I'm your host, Mike Falzone. Let's do it! Here's a fun picture to start. From Best Sports Photos, Bobby Orr jumping after the goal. In my head, this pose is exactly what I would want to do if 1, I didn't want teeth or a nose anymore, or 2, if my balls were on fire. Anyway, here are the top 5 hockey players that you should be following on Twitter. Starting off with number 5, Dalton Dalton from the Dolphin Kings. That doesn't even sound like... That sounds like the first sentence out of some gruesome medieval fiction novel. Dalton Dalton of the Dolphin Kings, making their way across the valleys and the plains of the Dolphin Kings. Anywho, Dalton loves to post photos and videos, including some of his team doing the old Harlem Shake there. You know the old song. Dalton Dalton tweets the fellas during a little dance session, and then they're all dancing to the Harlem Shakey Takes. Number 4 is the New York Rangers goalie, Henrik Lundqvist. This is from before the lockout was resolved. He tweets, "A lot of you people are wishing for NHL hockey. Same here. And I want a new toaster." Smiley face. Seriously, I need a new toaster. This is funny until you realize the mindset of a man without a toaster. That's a man who doesn't know where he's going. Hopefully he got one, because you're a pro athlete and you could afford to break 500,000 toasters a day. That's a stat. At number 3, we're picking Alex Martinez of the LA Kings. Martinez is especially fun to follow around the holidays. Last Christmas, he tweeted his heart. The very next day, he gave it away. After 20-something years, I realized today that in the old stop-motion animated Rudolph movie, Santa was a real douchebag. Eat, Papa, eat! He was. No one likes a fucking skinny Santa. Skinny Santa's just a creepy hipster with a beard. Sometimes hockey could be really tiring, like when you're doing it. Number 2 goes to Brady Vale from the junior ice hockey team, the Windsor Spitfires. Yeah, I want to be their announcer. Brady Vale, starting center for the Spitfires here. Brady tweets, "Time to shootsy. Out cold. Gassed." Shootsy, of course, Yiddish for sleepy time adventures. Finally, our number 1 spot goes to the Edmonton Oilers left winger, Taylor Hall. He tweets, "Tough day today. Even my own bobblehead can't escape injury right now. That sucks, man. It's a rough and tumble job. You're always dizzy. I feel bad for your bobblehead, but now it's out of its misery. It can kind of just look at one thing for a while and focus." And you talk to any good chiropractor, they say the first thing that goes is the bobblehead. And then it's the sciatic nerve. Or sciatic nerve. Either way, that's it. What did you think? Why don't you tell us in the comments? And then I'll be like, I just read your comment. I appreciate the constructive criticism. I will wear a different sweatshirt next time. Thank you so much for watching Tweet Tap. I am the host, Mike Falzone. I usually have a coffee girl co-host, but she is not here because of dedication issues. No, I'm just kidding. She has a job. I put out new videos every Tuesday and every Friday, but I hope you watch them. Also, stay tuned for more free episodes of the podcast that me and the Coffee Girl do. That's over on iTunes and Podomatic. It's called Welcome to the Podcast if you want to look it up. And if that's not just the most fun you've ever had in the morning, go back to doing whatever was the most fun.